Welcome to Beginner Basics Crochet Crab Stitch. What is the crab stitch? It's actually a single crochet worked backwards along the right side of your fabric. It's not as hard as it might sound. It's a little tedious when you begin, but hopefully the video with my hands showing you how to do it will help you out with no problem. If you look down here, I've already created, I did a little section. I've chained 13. I've double crocheted all along the chain, and I'm down here at the very last double crochet, partially finished. I've marked off the top stitch of the double crochet that I began with, and I'm going to change colors down here at the end just for visually to make it easier for you to see the crab stitches as they're created. If you need a refresher on how to change colors, please go check out the Beginner Basics Changing Color video. I've partially completed my double crochet, so I'm going to yarn over with my new color, pull up a loop. So I have my new color here. I'm going to go ahead and do a chain one, but I am not going to turn my work. I want to do all of my stitches working from left to right, so it's going to be different. I'm right-handed. Typically I would turn my work and work from right to left, but I do not want to do that. I want to keep this working from left to right. I'm going to hold my fabric, and I'm going to take my hook, and I'm going to swing back here, and I'm going to put my hook into this stitch behind the one that I just completed. Okay? If you wanted to work into the one you just completed, you absolutely could. It all depends on whether you're counting your first stitch as a stitch or your first chain as a stitch or not. I'm not going to just for these demonstrations, but you can decide, which stitch you want to go into. But just like normal, you have those two V's here. I'm going to take my hook back here, and I'm just going to insert it right in there. I'm going to yarn over my hook. It's almost easier, just kind of grab the yarn. And when I come back and pull through, I want my hook to come underneath and to the left of the loop that's on my hook. Does that make sense? I'm going to undo it and show you one more time. I'm here at the beginning. I'm taking my hook. I'm coming back. I'm going into this stitch, yarning over, and when I pull up a loop, I'm coming to the left of the loop that's on my hook, and I'm bringing the hook towards me. It's coming towards me. I do not want it to go out towards that way. It doesn't work. One last time. I'm here, I'm going into the stitch, yarning over, pulling up a loop, and that new loop is to the left of the one that's already on there. Then I complete my single crochet, and it's done. I go to the next one over, go in, yarn over, pull up a loop. It's to the left of the loop on my hook, yarn over, complete. I do that all the way down my row. What this does, it creates a really pretty rope-looking stitch along the edge of your garment, your blanket, your sweater, your hat, whatever it is you're making. It just is a nice little finish. It's perfect for knitted garments as well. If you are a knitter and you're looking for instructions on just how to spruce up your knitting a little bit, this is so good. Learning how to do just this simple little stitch. It's just single crochet, but we're doing it backwards. I'm going to go all along this row. You see I've got my marked stitch, so I know that's going to be the end of my row. I'm coming in, and I'm going around, finishing off. So I'm going to yarn over and pull through to finish off. Grab my little scissors here, and I'm going to cut at least 4 inches. I prefer 4 to 6 inches always. Don't worry, you'd much rather have that tail to weave in than have it unravel on you. And as I set this down, you can see you have a nice rope-looking stitch going on here. Isn't that pretty? I use that a lot on many of my pieces that I do in my patterns. You'll see that it calls for the crab stitch because I think it's just a beautiful stitch. So now you know how to do the crab stitch. You can add it to your crochet projects or your knitting projects and impress your knitting friends with it. If you want to find out more about other crochet stitches, you can tune into this channel. Better yet, hit subscribe so that you are made aware of when there is a new video available.